Evening, everyone. Oh, babe. Hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a decent day. It's been lovely here. Lovely and sunny. Bloody hot. Definitely strange for October. Who have we got in there? Be up, Monk. Good to see you, mate. First in the chat. Evening, Pamela. BBA, how you doing? Hi, Donna. Our lovely Donna. Evening, Goffs. Richard Upton, good to see you. Which one we got? Julianne or Joe, or both? Evening, Cuz. How you doing, lovely? Stevie B, good to see you, mate. Matt Walker, how you doing? Oh, Christ, I'm getting it already. Julianne typing, Joe's editing. Oh, okay, fair enough. Let's get quizzical, eh? Like that. So we're going to have a few rounds of higher or lower. I can stand my phone against something. And then we'll go on to the quiz. 80s quiz questions tonight. And maybe Thursday I'll do a 90s. Or 2000s, never know. See how I feel, innit?
What's going on in here?
Oi, oi.
You doing it naked?
Yes, babe.
Naked cards?
Yes, babe.
Woo! Woo.
Jim Star, you good?
Yeah. I'm very well.
Very well. And Trini. Hey, Chris. Good to see you, mate. So how's everyone been? What you all been up to today? You've been working? I was only working up till about 2:15 I finished. It's just as well because I was knackered.
Whoop, whoop. Who's first? Who's first? Get your names down. If your name's not down, you're not playing a game.
Anyone fancy a go of higher and lower?
No. Yeah, everyone's settled in and we can play some nice cards.
Yeah, just reading some of the chat.
No, let's not read the chat. Let's just play some nice cards.
Gonna have to use your plant pot.
Oh, don't open it.
I'm not going to open it, especially with that lot in there. Christ. Hope you don't.
There you go, Matt Walker.
I have to do it like that, I think. Let's see if I can adjust this camera. Stokesy got her assistant now to play higher or lower game.
No, I'm not helping. No one helped me.
You had an assistant here, he just chose not to help.
He can't assist himself.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Settings, isn't it? That's the one. I think it's already on it. Give it a go. Give it a go. Oh, wait. There we go. Lamp. Ooh.
We've only got 20 minutes of games left now.
Hey, Vanda. Good to see you, lovely.
Vanda in the house, in the house.
I wouldn't call them a pair. I'm wearing socks, but I wouldn't call them a pair. And cards make the telly look small. Probably fit 3 of those cards on that telly.
Who needs a telly?
We don't even watch telly. We only use it for the.
It's not even a telly. It's a monitor.
Right, monitor.
Monitoring. That's right, Mr. Upton. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed. No.
What?
No, it's the wrong game, isn't it? That was bullseye.
Yeah, that's bullseye.
Yeah, you carry on.
So who fancies going first? You'll still hear me, all right?
Wait.
Actually, the volume's turned up.
Any new players? Any new players? Roll up, roll up.
All right, Chris wants to go.
Standard.
Okay, Chris. First card is a 9. No, I haven't nicked his game.
Yeah, she has.
I was the first one to play this game.
We share it.
Right, okay, he wants to swap. Okay, so, oh, that's just as bad. You got a 7 there, Chris. What do you fancy? Higher or lower? What's cooking with Jim Star? Not a lot at the moment.
Roast pork, but with chips.
Okay, he's going lower. So your next card is a 2. Well done, Chris.
Lower.
What do you fancy next then, Chris? Higher. So your next card is a 4. Well done. What do you fancy next?
Yeah, I made it much easier.
Higher. Higher than a 4. Evening, Susie. Is an ace. Well done, Chris. Nice one. What do you fancy? Only
Hello,
one choice,
Susie.
really. Lower.
Big up, Monk.
Your next card is a king. Probably a nice, easy choice, the next one.
13 fish fingers.
Flipping hell, Monk.
How many fingers have they got? Mr. Cool in the house, in the house.
Evening, Mr. Cool. Okay. We're saying lower.
LD and Stevie Boy in the house. Stevie Boy, I've still got your questions.
Well done, Chris. All 6 cards.
No, you're right there, LD. We can all see ya.
Evening, Stevie B. Mr. Cool. Hi, Susie, my lovely. Oi, oi, cuz. No one's been muted. Yeah, well done, Chris.
When
All 6
thunder
cards.
calls you from the mountainside. E17.
Uh-huh.
Why
Yes,
do you look
yes,
at me
it was.
blankly like that? Like,
Because yes, it was.
Well done.
E17, well done, yeah.
sorry, back to the quiz.
Well, it's not really quiz at the moment, is it? Anyone else fancy a go?
Did he win?
Chris won, yeah.
Bloody hell.
All 6 cards.
I missed it. Whoop whoop. First whoop whoop of the night goes to Chris.
Go on then, Vanda. Let's set the cards up again. Okay.
All right, big Linda.
I wondered what you was on about then. Big Linda.
Big Linda.
Oi, Big G.
Can I get it?
Good to
Can I
see
get
you,
it?
matey. Okay, Vanda, so your first card is a 10. You can swap or you can go higher or lower.
Can someone put the rules in the chat for Big G? Because we're not reading them out again. And there are quite a lot of rules. It's quite a complicated game, this, Big G. Just sit and watch, brother. Sit and watch. You'll learn.
What are you saying, Vanda? Lower. Okay. So your next card is a 6. Well done. Okay, higher or lower or swap? You're going to get the one swap. Okay, Vanda's saying higher.
Well, next
And
time
a
you get
6.
over, can you move the plant pot a little bit? Just stretch that a little bit further. Do the plant pot.
What do we do, plant pot?
Just a nice view.
Okay, got a jack there, Vanda. Okay, lower than a jack.
Lower.
Your next card.
Yeah.
Ah, Vanda, you got a king. Well done. You got to 4 cards though.
I've got the feeling someone might be on Starlink. Is there a Starlinker?
What's that?
Don't worry.
Never heard of it.
Don't you worry your little head about it.
Okay. Anyone else like to go?
Ooh, Mr. Upton.
Go on then, Mr. Upton. Go on then, Richard.
Professional card counter.
Okay, so starting with the jack. What would you like to do? Higher or lower? Okay, lower than a jack. Lower than the jack, we have 2.
Shit.
What are you saying, Richard? Okay, let's go higher than a 2.
Oh, it's 100% Matt Walker. 100% rigged.
And we have a 7. Evening, Dave. Good to see you.
White man Dave. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, he's going for the swap.
Oh.
So your next card is a 9. Are you sure, Big G? I don't mind. I'll show you my socks if you really want.
Yeah.
I promise I don't mind.
Lower.
Okay, he's going lower. So the next card is a 2. Good choice. Okay. Higher than a 2. We have a 3.
This ain't rigged, is it? Get out of the drawer now. Get them.
What are you saying then, Richard? Higher for the win.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so your next card is a 7. Well done, Richard. Another 6-carder.
Professional card counter. Told you.
Well, I can count the cards too.
This guy knows.
Would anyone else like to go?
Oh, that was Richard, Susie. You not do some roly polies?
No. That's effort.
Well, it gets good.
I'm not doing roly polies. Okay, Monk wants to go.
Ooh.
Okay, Monk.
You're going to get better than 2. Surely you can't. You can't fuck
Your
this one up, surely.
First card is a king. Go on then, Monk. What do you fancy?
You fancy the queen. Hey.
Mike fancies he's queen.
So it's gone higher. Oh.
No, lower. Okay, so your next card
Oh, good game, good game.
is a 10. Nice one, Monk. What are you saying? You can swap or go higher or lower. He wants to go lower. Lower than a 10. We have a 3. He's passed the 2 cards. What are you saying, Monk? Higher or lower?
Getting cocky now. No.
Higher.
Lower.
Higher than a 3. We have an 8. What are you saying? You can swap or go higher or lower.
Oh.
You still got the 1 swap card.
Ooh. Ooh.
He wants to go lower. Lower than an 8. We have a queen.
Oh.
Well, a Monk, you got to 5. You got to 5.
Everyone loves a trier. Oh. We all give Monk a round of applause.
Well, a Monk. Who's up next?
It's the only reason Big G's here, isn't it?
I'll play higher or lower.
Higher and lower. He's not that good at the quiz, so I imagine it's just higher and lower.
Oh, I don't know. You done quite well last week.
Oh, he was cheating.
Oh, there you go. I don't mind losing to my queen.
Oh.
Bless him. Who fancies a go? Evening, Susan. Good to see you, lovely.
The reigning world card champion and quiz champion. Everyone put your hands together for Susan. Lost Souls Exploring.
Anyone fancy a go? We have got 19 in the chat now.
Oh, Susie, quick go.
Go on then, Susie. Okay, so your first card. First card for Susie is an 8. What do you reckon, Susie? Higher or lower than an 8, or you can swap? Okay, Susie wants to go higher. Higher than an 8. We have an ace. Oh, Susie.
Oh.
That was just as well.
We can only take your first answer. She wants to go higher now.
Ooh, it paid off, Susie.
Higher.
Lower. Lower. Yeah, we are still having a quiz, Banda. Lower than an ace, we have a 7. You can swap. You can swap it. Oh, okay. That's quick. She wants to swap it.
Super stoned.
Okay, so swapping the 7. And you got a 5. Higher or lower? Okay, she's going higher. Higher than a 5.
Oh.
We have a queen.
Whee!
Well done, Susie. What would you like to do, higher or lower? Going lower. Lower than a queen. We have a 9.
Whee!
Oh, what you saying?
Higher.
Higher or lower?
Lower.
Evening, UKT. Good to see you, mate.
Higher. Lower. Here we go, here we go.
So Susie's decided to go lower. Lower than a 9. We have a 6.
If ever in doubt, Susie, go down.
Well done, Susie.
Whoop, whoop.
6 cards, Susie.
6 cards, Susie.
Well done, that girl. Okay, we'll do one more game if anyone fancies it. Cooking five Skinner Vanda. Where the fuck are you off to in this universe? I'm all good, thanks, UKT. Hope you've had a good day.
Big up, UKT.
Did you still want to go, Pam? There is swaps, Lou.
But Susie's a queener. She don't need them.
No, she had one swap.
Oh, does she? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
She swapped the 7 and got 5.
Oh. Go on then, Pam. I'm alive.
Okay, let me just set the cards up for you, Pam.
Last game, last game.
Yeah, we'll crack on with the quiz after. Evening, Cardi. Good to see you.
Cardi in the house now. Diesel Cardi. Hope your chest is feeling better, Cardi.
Put away a bit. Now I can't see the other one, gone too far. Okay, so your first card is a jack. What do you fancy doing? You can either go higher or lower.
Check in the box. Check in the box. Let's check.
Okay, going lower. Okay, lower than a jack. We have a 2. Well done, Pam. What would you like to go? Pretty much only one answer. There we go. And higher than a 2, we have a 10. What are you thinking, Pam? Higher, lower, or you can swap?
Higher.
Okay, Pam's going lower. Lower than a 10. Oh, Pam. You got an ace. Ace is high. You made it 4 though. 4 carder. Well done, Pam.
Congratulations.
Well done, everyone. I think it was Chris and Susie got 6 carders, didn't they? Okay, so we'll crack on with the quiz. And then maybe have another game of it a bit later.
Right, let's get serious. Put your pens and pencils ready.
I've just lost my avatar.
Oh.
Not sure how to get that back up.
Love it.
Behave yourself, you. Just cottoned on there. Oh, did that actually work? I don't know. Oh, did it? Oh. Okay. No, it didn't work. Never mind. Okay. So, starting on with the quiz then. And your first 1980s question.
Would anybody like to declare anything now? Whether your Alexa is plugged in, whether you're playing with Alexa, whether Siri's on your side, if you've got more than just you in the team at home, if you could just declare it all now.
Evening, Leo. Good to see you, mate.
Evening, Leo.
Julianne's unplugged hers. Okay. First question then, everyone. Who was the wartime partisan and president of Yugoslavia who held his country together during the Cold War and who died in May 1980?
I wrote this question.
Yeah? It's a tough one, that one. It is a tough one. Or maybe not. Okay, so I'm going for the first 3 answers.
It's not that hard when you've got
We have Stevie B.
Stevie B in the chat. Boom. Home run.
Stevie B, then Julianne, and then Monk. Right, let me just write these in. So Stevie B, Julianne, and Monk. Okay, next question. Which TV series featured Neville, Oz, Barry, Dennis, Bomber, Moxie, and Wayne as a bunch of builders in Germany? Which TV series featured Neville, Oz, Barry, Dennis, Bomber, Moxie, and Wayne as a bunch of builders in Germany? And we have 3 answers. First, we have Vanda, then Monk, and then Leo.
That was funny, that. I used to like that. Jimmy Nail.
So Monk, Vanda, and Leo. And it was Alvida Sempet.
Alvida Sempet. With Jimmy Nail in it.
Yes, it did.
What the fuck was that?
That was my voice.
Okay.
Wasn't even trying to do a different accent. Okay, next question. You've never heard of Cardi B. You've never heard of Alvida Sempet?
No, she just said that.
Blimey. Well, that is 80s. Depends how old you are. Which international airport operated its first commercial flights in October 1987? London Stansted, London Luton, or London City? Which international airport operated its first commercial flights in October 1987? Stansted, Luton, or London City?
Monk's mum. I'm going to go Stansted.
Okay, we have three answers. First up was Leo. And the answer was London City. Next we have Susan. And then next we had Julianne. Well done, everyone. Okay, on to the next question. What was the name of Dennis Potter's 1986 BBC drama that featured Michael Gambon as the title character with a severe skin condition? What was the name of Dennis Potter's 1986 BBC drama that featured Michael Gambon as the title character with a severe skin condition?
Where the fuck's Alvida Sempet then set Big G?
Okay, we have three answers. So first we have Mystical.
Mystical, cool.
The answer was Singing Detective. Next we have Leo and then Richard Upton. Well done, you three. Sorry if I go quiet, I'm just writing in names. Okay, next question. Which technology giant launched its PC in August 1981, giving the Apple II new competition? Which technology giant launched its PC in August 1981, giving the Apple II new competition? Okay, we have three answers. First, we have Julianne. The answer was IBM. Next is Matt Walker. And then after Matt, we had Susan.
Bye, Richard.
Okay, thanks for coming in then, Richard. Only the 1 point at the moment. Oh, crap. It just cracked. Okay, next question. Who was the first woman to train a winner of the Grand National with the 8-year-old Corbière in 1983? Who was the first woman to train a winner of the Grand National with the 8-year-old Corbière in 1983? Queen Elizabeth II.
Mum again.
Okay, so we have 3 answers. First up is Leo, then Susie, and then Julianne. Well done. And it was Jenny Pittman. Okay. Next question. What English singer and former Genesis member co-founded WOMAD, which held its first festival for world music and arts in 1982? What English singer and former Genesis member co-founded WOMAD, which held its first festival for world music and arts in 1982? Phil Mitchell. Okay, we have our first 3 answers. First up, we have Stevie B.
Oh, Big G. Everyone copied Big G.
Yeah,
copied Big
there
G.
was a lot of Phil Collins, wasn't there? Okay, so first up was Stevie B. Next we have Julianne. And next up was Leo.
Even better than that, Big G's had that answer cut and copied into his text, ready to just paste it, because he knew a question on Phil Collins was going to come up, and he's done it that quick, and everyone's copied him, and now he's just made to look a bit foolish. Oh.
Anyway, next question. Which second largest planet photographed by Voyager 1 was found to have 3 previously unknown moons, Prometheus, Pandora, and Atlas?
Jesus Christ.
Okay, and we have our 3 answers. And first up was Big G.
Hey, Big G.
The answer was Saturn. Where is it? I've lost it. There it is. Okay, next we had Leo and then Matt Walker. Well done. Next question. Which country celebrated its bicentennial in 1988, 200 years after British ships transported prisoners to the colony of New South Wales? Which country celebrated its bicentennial in 1988, 200 years after British ships transported prisoners to the colony of New South Wales? Evening, Anne-Marie. How you doing, lovely?
Anne-Marie.
And we have our first three answers. So first up was Leo. The answer was Australia. And then next was Monk, and then Julianne. Well done.
3.
On to the next one. Oh, Christ. Big G spotted her.
Oh.
Here we go.
Good luck, Anne-Marie.
Okay, next question. Which high-grossing and flying film gave us the ballad Take My Breath Away by Berlin in 1986?
Moving in slow motion.
Yeah, now sing the rest.
I don't know the rest.
Now we have three straight away. First in was Monk. No. Oh, babe. Leo and then Julianne.
Fuck off, they're loving that.
Oh, absolutely.
Who wants me to sing the whole thing?
No.
You've got time.
No.
You've got time.
Mm-mm. Let Lars do that one, Lou. He's flat. Okay, next question. Which computer operating system launched its version 1.0 in 1985? Big G. You see Big G's comment. You did.
Yeah.
Okay, we have three answers. First up was Leo. The answer was Windows.
When I'm cleaning windows.
Leo, then Julianne, and then Matt Walker. Close there, Monk. Close. Okay, next question.
Need a little refresh. Local audio. Jump back in.
Yeah, just refresh, Dave. Okay, next question. Which Swedish tennis ace shocked fans in 1983 when he announced he was retiring, aged 26, at the top of his game? Which Swedish tennis ace shocked fans in 1983 when he announced he was retiring, aged 26, at the top of his game? And we have three answers. Okay, first we have Monk. then Big G, and then Mystical. Monk, Big G, and Mystical. And it was Bjorn Borg.
AKA Monk.
Okay, next question. The Sino-British Joint Declaration was signed in Beijing in 1984 over the future of which British colony? Which Sino-British Joint Declaration was signed in Beijing in 1984 over the future of which British colony? And we got 3 straight away. I see Big G, Leo, and Matt. The answer was Hong Kong. Hing Nuo? Hing Nuo. Whatever that is.
That's Hong Kong in Hong Kongese.
Hong Kongese.
Yeah.
Hong Kongish.
Hong Kongish. Pick up Bill Graham.
Evening, Phil. How you doing, mate?
Don't forget, this is an edible friendly game.
Okay, next question. Which personal computer debuted in 1984, launching with a TV advert reminiscent of George Orwell's 1984? Which personal computer debuted in 1984, launching with a TV advert reminiscent of George Orwell's 1984? Okay, we have 3 answers. Monk, Leo, and Chris. And it was the Mac, Apple Mac.
Go on, boys.
On to the next one. What was the remarkable and frankly made-up headline from the Sun newspaper of March 13th, 1986, concerning Freddie Starr? What was the remarkable and frankly made-up headline from the Sun newspaper of March 13th, 1986, concerning Freddie Starr?
Leo, if you have the app for McDonald's on your phone, you can get a Big Mac and a portion of chips for $1.99. Customer service announcement.
Okay, we have three answers. And it was Leo, then Monk, and then Mystical. It was Freddie ate my hamster. Well done.
No, I haven't, Leo. I just put them in my mouth when I'm hungry and it fills a little hole. I don't really care what goes into them. I eat them.
I always forget about using my blue light card at McDonald's.
What? All this time? You owe me McDonald's.
Okay, next question. I care what goes into my hole, thanks. I'm not surprised, Leo. I don't blame you. Next question. Which Heathrow Airport terminal opened in 1986? Was it Terminal 2, Terminal 3 or Terminal 4? We have 3. Monk was first with Terminal 4, then Leo, and then Julianne.
He's good tonight, isn't he? He's
He
doing
is.
all right.
Who did I say? Monk, Leo, and Julianne. Okay, next question.
Oh, I meant Leo, by the way.
What?
Doing really well.
Oh, they both are.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Which iconic musical about a mysterious masked composer debuted in the West End in 1986, having been inspired by a 1910 horror novel? Which iconic musical about a mysterious masked composer debuted in the West End in 1986, having been inspired by a 1910 horror novel?
The Phantom of the Opera.
I'm glad we got 3 answers.
I've already seen the answers. I know the answer. That's why I sang it. Because that was one question that I knew.
Okay, so first we have Leo, then Banda, and then Matt Walker. And as Jim said, it was Phantom of the Opera. And next question. What 1989 romantic comedy about 2 New York friends looking for love includes the memorable line, "I'll have what she's having"? What 1989 romantic comedy about 2 New York friends looking for love includes the memorable line, "I'll have what she's having"?
I like to sing because I know I can't.
Okay, we have 3 answers.
When Harry met Sally.
So first we have Monk, then Banda, and then Leo.
Cool. What about Susie? Why don't Susie get a point?
Because I'm only doing 3.
Yeah, but I've seen Susie answer quite a few now, and she's not got a point. So
Yes, she has.
but she deserves more.
You've confused me now. Monk, then Banda, then Leo. I've never actually seen it. Next question. What company was behind the better movie BMC 100p, the first consumer video camcorder released in 1983?
What the?
What company was behind the better movie BMC 100p, the first consumer video camcorder released in 1983?
And it's when you find that video camera in your mum and dad's bedroom, and you know shit's going down in that room. and you don't go back in there.
Okay, we have 3 answers. So first is Matt Walker. And the answer was Sony. Then Leo, and then Chris.
Anyone's parents who had a Sony in 1983, anyone's parents, you know what they were filming?
The not-so-tiny device had to rest on the user's shoulders.
Yeah, put it on the table. Yeah, kinky.
Anyway, next question. Which British physicist attempted to explain the mysteries of time and space to non-scientists in his book, A Brief History of Time? Which British physicist attempted to explain the mysteries of time and space to non-scientists in his book, A Brief History of Time? Okay, we have 3. Leo, then Monk, and then Julianne. The answer was Stephen Hawking. Next question. Which twisty-turny 6-colour cube was introduced at the 1980 London Toy Fair? Which twisty-turny 6-colour cube was introduced at the 1980 London Toy Fair? Straight away, 3 answers. Monk, Leo, and Susie.
Go on, Susie.
And it was the Rubik's Cube.
You watch. I've got 10 quid. Susie makes a remarkable comeback. 10 quid says.
Okay, next question. Which continent was found in 1985 to have a fissure in its stratosphere known as an ozone hole? Which continent was found in 1985 to have a fissure in its stratosphere known as an ozone hole? Okay, we have 3 answers. And first up was Anne-Marie. Well done, Anne-Marie. The answer was the Antarctica, sorry. Then Susan was next. And then Leo.
Big up, David Taff.
Good evening, David's Calf. How you doing, mate? Okay. Next question. Which tennis player won all 4 Grand Slam tournaments in 1988 plus the Olympic title, making her the first to achieve the Golden Slam? Which tennis player won all 4 Grand Slam tournaments in 1988 plus the Olympic title, making her the first to achieve the Golden Slam? Nothing wrong with being fashionably late there, David. Help, yeah, getting the answer right does help, yeah. Okay, so first up was Anne-Marie. The answer was Steffi Graf. Then Lothlorien.
I think you're
and then Julianne.
I think you're about a fourth there. I think you're coming about a fourth. Steffi Graf, I would, when I was, well, I was a lot younger, but.
And then Julianne, wasn't it? Okay. Next question. Who would become the longest serving Prime Minister of the UK in the 20th century after being re-elected for a third time in 1987? Welcome back, BBA. And we have 3 answers. So first up was Leo, then Pamela, and then Susan. And the answer was Margaret Thatcher.
The Iron Lady.
Who else did I say?
Ooh.
Leo, Pamela, then Susan. That's it. Okay, should we do a score count? So with 1 point, we have Pamela, Lothlorien, and Richard Upton. 2 points, we have Stevie B, Susie, Chris, and Anne-Marie.
Susie's on 2 points.
Yeah.
We're going to have to look into that. I'll look into that.
On 3 points, we have Vanda, Susan, Mystical, and Big G. 4 points, we have Susan. On 6 points, we have Matt Walker. On joint 11 points, we have Julianne and Monk. And in the lead so far with 20 points, sorry, my voice is going. With 20 points is Leo.
Yeah, I've got Susie on 6 points, along with BBA.
Uh-huh. Okay, on to the next question. Evening, Matt Wooten. How you doing, mate? Where are we? Yeah, next question. Which hip-hop group who fought for your right to party opened for Madonna on her Virgin tour? Which hip-hop group who fought for your right to party opened for Madonna on her Virgin tour? Okay, we have 3 answers. First up, we have Leo, then Matt
Evening, Mr. Wooten.
And the answer was Beastie Boys. Who's after? Monk. Monk was the last one. Well done. Okay, next question. New legislation introduced in May 1988 allowed which establishment?
Rewind.
Try again. New legislation introduced in May 1988 allowed which establishments in England and Wales to open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Now we have three answers. First up, Susan, then Leo, and then Pamela. Susan, Leo, and Pamela. So the answer was pubs.
Pubs.
Evening, John dear. Good to see you, mate.
Pub.
Next question. What was the title of Simon Bond's Blackley comedic 1981 cartoon book about recycling felines? What was the title of Simon Bond's Blackley comedic 1981 cartoon book about recycling felines? That's a bit morbid, that one.
Susan. I've seen that book.
You have?
Yeah, and they put it on the rake. And they use a dead cat as a rake.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I've seen that book.
I'll read it one more time. What was the title of Simon Bond's Blackley comedic 1981 cartoon book about recycling felines? It's up as far as it will go. We've had two answers. Yeah, we've had two answers. Need one more. Go on, I'll give you that one as he can't see the answers.
I've seen the book.
Okay, so first up was Susan. And it was 101 uses for a dead cat. Sounds lovely.
It's a funny book. It is a funny book. He uses it as a rake.
Next up was Susie. And then Jim Star.
Yeah.
Gets his first point, bless. No worries, Vanda. Enjoy your shower.
No, that's vlogging.
Was it? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Is it even had a drink?
Sorry, Julianne. Okay, done that one. Okay, next. Oh, tickle.
Oh, come on, David. Try a bit harder. You got this.
Okay, who secured his second Tour de France win in 1989 with the closest margin of victory in the race's history? Who secured his second Tour de France win in 1989 with the closest margin of victory in the race's history? And we have three answers. First up was Susan, and the answer was Greg LeMond. Then next was Monk, and then Leo. I'm very nearly running out of space to put Leo's tally. Okay, next question. In which official setting were television cameras stationed and the proceedings televised for the first time in 1989?
Alexa, turn off.
In which official setting were television cameras stationed and the proceedings televised for the first time in 1989? Oh. Okay, we have three answers. First up was Monk, then Leo, and then David's calf.
Go on, David.
David's got his first point. He's on the scoreboard.
He came, he saw, he conquered.
So, yeah, it was the Parliament. Next question. In June 1981, Mario made his debut in the arcade game Donkey Kong from Nintendo, which is headquartered in which nation? In June 1981, Mario made his debut in the arcade game Donkey Kong from Nintendo, which is headquartered in which nation? And straight in there, we have Matt Walker with Japan, then Leo, and then Monk.
Oh. Unlucky John Deere. Unlucky Boggart.
Warsaw. Okay, next question. The first computer virus unleashed on unsuspecting users in 1986 was called what? My Doom, Slammer, or Brain? The the first computer virus unleashed on unsuspecting users in 1986 was called what? My Doom, Slammer, or Brain? And we have the first three answers. First up was BBA. Well on BBA. First point on the scoreboard.
Straight in.
The answer was Brain.
Insane in the membrane.
So next up was Pamela and then Susan.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Okay, next question. What time-obsessed European country launched the trendy, unaffordable Swatch watch in 1983?
I had one of them.
Which time-obsessed European country launched the trendy, affordable Swatch watch in 1983? Okay, we have three answers. We have Leo, Vanda, and then Matt Walker. The answer was Switzerland.
I had one of them watches. And you can take it all apart. You can change the strap, the little plastic bit that the watch sits in, but the strap goes through like the bezel.
I think I remember that actually.
You can change that, and you can change like the front of the watches.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Okay, next question. Who was the artist whose 15 Minutes of Fame ended in 1987? Who was the artist whose 15 Minutes of Fame ended in 1987?
I am the one and only. Nobody I'd rather be.
Okay, we have three answers. And first up was John Deere. And the answer was Andy Warhol.
Call me by my name. Call me by my number.
Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay, next up we have Monk and then Susan. Okay, on to the next one. What nickname does alien Gordon Blimey. What nickname does alien Gordon, for God's sake, what nickname does alien Gordon Shumway receive when he crash lands in the suburban family's garage in the pilot episode of his hit sitcom? Flipping hell, that was hard work.
I think they've already answered it. To be fair.
No.
Monk's mum.
Okay, now we have three answers. Okay, first up was Leo, then Monk, and then Chris. And the answer was Alf. I used to love watching Alf. Okay, next question. How much was raised on the first BBC Red Nose Day hosted by Lenny Henry in 1988? How much was raised on the first BBC Red Nose Day hosted by Lenny Henry in 1988? Was it 5 million, 10 million, or 15 million? Evening, Steve. How you doing, mate? Okay, we have three answers. First up is Leo with 15 million. Then Susan, and then Vanda. So Leo, Susan, and Vanda. So yeah, the answer was 15 million. Huh? Okay. Okay, next question. At the Summer Games in LA in 1984, what iconic athlete won 4 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter, relay, and long jump? At the Summer Games in LA in 1984, what iconic athlete won 4 gold medals in the 100-meter, 200-meter, relay, and long jump?
Bang over it, Brad.
And we have three answers. So first up was Big G. And the answer was Carl Lewis.
Whoop, whoop.
And next was Leo, and then John Deere.
There you go, John. You got there.
Well done. That's your second point now.
Oh.
Okay, next question. In 1980, which heavyweight boxer was defeated by Larry Holmes at Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas, effectively ending his career?
Yes, Steve McGeary.
In 1980, which heavyweight boxer was defeated by Larry Holmes at Caesar's Palace, Las Vegas, effectively ending his career? Okay, we have three answers. So first we have Monk, then Steve, and then Pamela. And it was Muhammad Ali. Where's Pam? There's Pam's. Okay, on to the next question. Which European country finally retired its guillotine in 1981 and abolished capital punishment after nearly 200 years? Which European country finally retired its guillotine in 1981 and abolished capital punishment after nearly 200 years? Straight in there, we have three answers. Okay, first up was Monk, then Leo, and then David's calf. And the answer was France. Okay, next question. What road measuring 117 miles was officially opened in a 1986 ribbon cutting ceremony between junctions 22 and 23 by Margaret Thatcher? What road measuring 117 miles was officially opened in a 1986 ribbon cutting ceremony between junctions 22 and 23 by Margaret Thatcher? Okay, we have three answers. First up was Monk. It was the M25. Then we have Leo and then Susie. Well done. Apparently, it's the second longest ring road in Europe after the Berliner Ring. Never knew that one. Okay, next question. In what city were the 1980s Summer Games held, which the US boycotted as a protest against the host country's invasion of Afghanistan? In what city were the 1980 Summer Games held, which the US boycotted as a protest against the host country's invasion of Afghanistan? And we have three answers. First up was John Deere, Moscow. Then next we have Leo and then Susie. She's picking up the pace. Okay, next question. How many have we done?
Many, 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 many.
Okay, we'll make these the last two questions.
Ooh.
In what high-flying spoof starring Leslie Nielsen does the autopilot turn out to be an inflatable doll named Otto? In what high-flying spoof starring Leslie Nielsen does the autopilot turn out to be an inflatable doll named Otto?
That is a funny as fuck film.
It was funny.
That I love that. That is funny as fuck. Dennis Nielsen. No.
Leslie Nielsen.
Leslie Nielsen. He was just a funny guy.
Okay, we have three answers. We have Leo, Monk, and John Deere.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen that since I was a kid. I was probably 12, 13.
The answer was Airplane. Okay.
So many good quotes on that.
Last question then, guys. Last question.
It's worth 20 points, so anyone can win. Up yours, Leo.
For 1 point, which daughter of a former Pakistani Prime Minister became the first woman to be elected Prime Minister of Pakistan in 1988? Which daughter of a former Pakistani Prime Minister became the first woman to be elected Prime Minister of Pakistan in 1988? I'll say it one more time. Or maybe we don't need to. Okay, so first up, where is it? I've lost it.
No.
First up was Susan. Then Leo, and then Monk. It was Benazir Bhutto. Okay, well done, everyone. You good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better now.
Okay. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. What are the scores?
On 1 point, we have David's Cath, Lothlorien, Stee, BBA, Jimstar, Richard. On 2 points, we have David's Cath, Anne-Marie, and Stevie B. On 3 points, we have Chris and Mystical. On 4 points, we have John Deere, Pamela, and Big G. On 5 points, we have Susie and Vanda. No 6 pointers. On 8 points, we have Matt Walker. Then next up, we have Julianne and Susan on 11 points. Then on 22 points, we have Monk. I think it's got to be his highest, isn't it? And then on 34 points, we have Leo.
Oh, Leo, if you're going to cheat, bruv, at least don't make it so obvious. Susie, she writes down the scores next to her, so she knows not to go too far ahead. But come on, bruv. You're going to bait me out.
Evening, Lindsay. How you doing, mate?
But it is only $5.99 a month to Jimstar's PayPal. Link in my channel.
Oh, shit, I just bit my lip. Oh, blimey. I just want to say thanks to my mum, dad, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles, cats, dogs, frogs, rats, and beetles for making it possible for me to come second in the... I've lost it. In this wonderful quiz. Thank you, means a lot, and I'm off too. Cheers for coming in, Monk.
Take care, Monk. Cheers.
Enjoy your bath. He's going to wash his nuts now.
Don't forget your subscription's falling a couple of weeks behind.
I want to say thanks to gym staff for supplying the answers and the postman for delivering it. I swear you lot are going to get me in trouble.
It's okay, Leo, no problem, mate. Just keep it on the low down, yeah? On the hush hush.
Yeah, you know it, Pam. Well done, Alexa and Siri and Google's.
And Starlink.
Thank you, Donna.
Blessings, Donna. To be honest, I don't even try this anymore.
Was that a record week? I can't remember. I think it is Susie that's got the record. I have to go back. 10, 20, no, not that one. Or was it Win? No, it wasn't Winsome. He was on 29.
So, what we doing? What we doing?
Leo wants to know if that was a record.
Fuck what Leo wants. No, Susie got a record. Susie got a record. She got like 47, I think.
I can't even find it, mate.
Co-host? Oh, Mr. Matt. Ooh. Downgraded.
Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Matt. Stoke style one for making the quiz possible. Cheers, Pamela.
Who writes the questions out?
I write the questions
I
out.
stay up for hours
Yeah, right.
researching.
Uh-huh. Leo just wondering what broadband you're on.
You've got Starlink.
Starlink.
It's like the new.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. Geeky Pete's got it down the yard, and he wants to charge us all a certain amount of money each month so we can link to his Starlink and get everything really quick.
Oh dear. Oh, there you go. Pamela's got it right.
Nice one, John dear. Cheers for coming in, mate.
Yeah, cheers for coming in, John. Hope you have a nice evening.
What's for dinner?
Oh, we got pork, haven't we?
Oh.
You forgot about food, didn't you?
Didn't forget about it.
Yeah.
I need to wash my feet. Unless you want to lick them.
Oh no, I'll pass, thanks.
Maybe dirty burger.
Thank you, John. Oh, 21 in the chat.
Big up the chat gang, massive.
Can you all hit the likes for me? It all helps. Every little helps.
It'd be nice to get over 20 likes.
How many have we got?
I don't know, I'm not even watching you. No, I am really. 15?
16.
16? No.
Yeah, 16 now.
Take away Jim's though. Yeah, bro. On a Monday night.
Cheers, Julianne.
On a Monday night, though, Phil. It just sets you up for a bad week, doesn't it? We could get like takeaway salad box.
What? What do you mean takeaway
We
salad
get
box?
like a chicken and bringy salad from the pizza place up there. I don't know. We could walk up there and go and have a salad box, chicken salad box.
A chicken salad box?
Yeah.
Are you nuts? A chicken salad box?
Well, what do you want?
Well, you just mentioned a flipping dirty
Oh,
burger,
so
and now you're going on about a flipping chicken salad box.
And then you got dirty burger on the mind.
Bloody have now. It's your fault.
Oh, it's not my fault. It's Bill's fault.
Whose fault, Phil's?
Bill's.
Why? Where did Phil say it?
He just says to get takeaway.
Ah.
And then he's like bullying me into doing it, saying it'd be really nice and no effort needed. And my kitchen is well clean, so I don't really want to dirty it.
It's always menful, Pam. Always menful. Yeah, she's good. Cheers, Lindsay.
She's got a style dog flavour.
What?
Mixed with some wedding cake and some Northern Lights and White Widow.
You're full. You're rocker. You are. Lothlorian, Jim Star Stokes, he wants real pork.
Send your address over and I'll send her up.
Oh, don't say that, Lindsay.
Yeah.
Give him a big head.
Bigger.
All right, bigger head. Cheers, Pam. They're all good. Not seen White Widow in a long time, Jim Star.
Nah. That was the good old days.
Big up the burnt pizza, Jim Star.
No burnt pizza here. To be fair, she has been paid and I haven't, so it would be nice.
I never said I'd pay for Jack.
How's your dinner? How's your car?
Okay.
How's your car?
Running well.
Nice.
Looks like I'm going to have to run it to the shop as well, aren't I?
What for?
Get a bottle of vino.
Why?
Why?
You said you'll be alright. You said no.
Because I fancy a glass of vino. Or two. There's not enough in there. There's pokey amount.
There's a bit in there.
Teeniest little slug.
Well.
Alright, anyway, I'm going to end it here then, guys.
Oh, we're going to shoot off.
Yeah, I'm going to pop to the shop. Jim's going to have a bath.
I'm pretty sure Rachel's live.
Yeah, Rachel said she was doing a quiz tonight. So I don't know how long she talks for. I usually do it for the 15 minutes. So
if you want to carry on with quizzes and whatnot, shoot over to Rachel's.
No, you're not allowed to die, Matt. Not allowed to die.
Who's dying? What?
He said, I'm off. Thanks for the stream, Stokesy and Jim Star. If I don't return, it's because I've died of man flu.
Oh, Matt.
Love to you all.
Not well. Vicks Vapor Rub.
Vicks Vapor Rub. Rub.
You talk like me now. Hey.
Big Vapor Rub.
All
Works
right.
wonders.
Take the piss.
All right, yeah, thank you all for coming in. I hope you all have a lovely evening. No doubt we'll see you on another live. BBA's going on.
Whoop, whoop.
Monk said he'll be doing a live as well.
Whoop, whoop.
Big up the live chatters.
Keep the community flowing.
Absolutely. Much love to you all. I hope you all have a brilliant evening. And thank you all again.
Take care,
See you all on Thursday.
In a while, crocodile.